Hi friends, Mr. Ben here, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the science of space, and specifically we're going to talk about Mars. Now you can see from my chart right here, I have the solar system, and right here, our neighbor, the fourth planet from the sun, is Mars, also called the red planet. Okay? Now, we were hoping that someday we could live on Mars, but it doesn't have any food, it doesn't have any water, and it doesn't have any air, so it's inhospitable. But compared to all the other planets, except for of course Earth, it's the most likely candidate for us to live on because these ones don't even have a surface and these are too hot. So, in order to live there, to have all those things, we'd have to build a colony. And earlier today, I built a little model colony for a place that we could live on Mars. Okay? So I have my greenhouse here with a little tunnel to get to the living quarters, and then the electricity comes from the power plant, which gets all its energy from the sun. So I thought I would show you how I built some of my buildings today. And all you really need is just some stuff that you get around the house. So I have some construction paper, we have some pipe cleaners. You might not have those, but you can use other things. Sure, you guys have some toilet paper rolls, maybe some string. So I'm going to show you how I got to building this building in particular, because this one's a little bit tricky. So the first thing I had to do, let's start with the yellow paper, is I'm going to fold it in half. Okay, and then I'm going to fold it in half again. And these are going to be where I'm going to cut. This is so I know that they're about the same size. Okay? So, now I'm going to cut my paper into quarters. Stack these on top. Cut them both at the same time. Alright. So now I've got my 4 pieces. The first thing I'm going to need to do is start with my base. So this is going to be the part at the bottom. Alright, so what I got to do is I fold these up just a teeny tiny bit. And I fold these up just a teeny tiny bit. Okay, so now my base is ready, but I got to prep my other ones. Okay, so the 2 side walls, you're going to go up not halfway, you want to go up a little bit farther. So, about right there. And you're going to fold those so they have a little bit of an angle on them, and that's that angle right here. Okay? Alright. And then the last part is if I just put them like this, it's not going to join together very well. So I'm going to take this piece, and we're going to fold that in half. Okay? And it's just a little bit too big when I fold it in half, so I'm going to cut off about 1 inch. You can cut off more if you want. We just want to make sure it's small enough. And this is going to put these 2 pieces together just like that. So, I'll take my glue stick, and I will, so we want the part that the side is up, and we're going to put glue all over it. So I'm going to put glue on all of it. Careful not to get it on the table. Okay. So then I'm going to take this one side, I'll stick it together there, take the other side, and we'll stick together there. So now I have the roof. And all I need to do now is these little tabs down here. Take our glue, a little bit of glue right there, and a little bit of glue right there. And I'll put this part on this side, and this part on this side. And I bend my corners a little bit more, but voila! There we have our electricity building. And now with my piece of tin foil, this will be my solar cells. So I'll put a little bit of glue on top, or rather on the bottom of the side I'm going to use, and place it on top of our roof. It's being very gentle since it's all paper and loose materials. And then there we go. And then you can see in my previous model, I used some string to connect them. I made a little telephone pole that doesn't stand up very well, but I made a telephone pole. And I built a square building. And then I used the same model to build my greenhouse, and then I connected them with the toilet paper too. Well, you can build yours any way that you want. So, have fun exploring with science, and I'll see you next time.